Hello again, YouTube world. Hello! Right, this is going to be just a wrap, but I'm going to try and make it a quick one, because sometimes I do it really fast. Right, I need some sort of sauce, so I'll put you back on in a minute. Right, I should have got that ready to begin with, but all the things I'm going to put inside this wrap, if I didn't put some sort of liquid in it, it would be so dry. So, for quick timing, I'm going to do it in the frying pan because I was going to cook bacon, shallots, and that coronation chicken, but I couldn't find the drip tray bit to put on the German, so I'm just going to do this. Right, mayonnaise, spread it everywhere. This is just for moisture, it's not for flavour. Right, done that, but I've probably put a wee bit too much, so I'm going to scrape some out. Right, so mayonnaise. The bacon could have been crispier. In fact, wait there, I'm going to make the bacon crispier. Right, that'll do for the bacon. I put it in the frying pan for about, say, 8 minutes to cook it, and then it didn't get crispy enough because I can't wait any longer. And I was, what was I saying? Right, so I put it in the microwave to crispen it up a wee bit, but it didn't really work. But it'll probably get a little bit crispier in the frying pan. Yeah. But as I was saying, that I've cooked the onions this time, so that the onions have a little bit less harshness. So that is the main thing about if you're having spring onions, red onions, white onions, so shallots, or even garlic inside a wrap. I think you need to cook the ingredients because putting them in raw just overpowers the whole dish completely. It really does. Right, to offset the saltiness of all this, I need to put pepper in it. Right, good. Aye, because the mayonnaise is light and creamy, the bacon is salty and a little bit crispy, then the pepperiness of the pepper, and then the onioniness of the onions. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 flavours in here. Mayonnaise, shallots, bacon, salt and pepper. So no, 5. You're getting 5 ingredients inside here. Aye, but what else should I put in it? Aye, right, just a tiny little bit of that. Right, and it is a tiny little bit. Like by weight, it's nothing. Right, that's the frying pan I'm using, and I'm going to scrape all this onion into it. God, some of the bits of onion are crispier than the bacon. If I know what I know now, I would have done it properly. But anyway, the next time I do bacon, I'm going to do it in the George Foreman or the German. Right, a tiny little bit more pepper. Probably in the end that's got to be a tiny little bit too much pepper, but hey ho. Right, here goes. In fact, wait, I'm going to put a wee bit of cheese on it. Right, I've only put a tiny little dot of cheese, only about like that much cheese in it. Right, so here goes. Right. Right, and then tuck in these sides, because I need to tuck in the sides a bit more. Oh, it's ripping. It's ripped. Oh well, I'll put that to the side and I'll wrap it up in another tortilla. I'm going to wrap it up in another one. Right. Right, scissors. Right, Right, I needed to do another one because it ripped slightly, but hey ho. Right, here goes. This time do it a little bit more gentlier. Right, and then this has got to be double the pleasure. Right, there it is. In fact, wait, I need to tuck in these bits a bit better. Right. Oh, there's nothing getting out of that bad boy of the day there. Right, so, I'm going to reheat the pan again and put it in the frying pan. Right, I'll just wait a couple of seconds. Right, so I've waited for the pan to heat up again because I want it even hotter. Right, you've got to at least put your hand that much away, and if you can't keep it there for more than 4 seconds, then it's ready to go. Nah, it's not quite hot yet, so wait there, I'll leave you for a... Right, I'm ready to go now. Right, because I couldn't find the like drip tray thing that like gathers up the fat when you're cooking in the George Foreman, or aka the Chapman, so I've had to do it in the frying pan. It'll still work though, because at the end of the day, you're just putting heat on the bottom bit to seal it so that the contents don't fall out. So I'm going to put a lid on top here. Right, the lid. Right, and then I'll leave that for 3 minutes. 3 minutes on one side and 3 minutes on the other, because I've got 2 tortilla wraps on top of each other, so I need to seal it a bit better this time. And plus, it's going to taste a lot better than any other one that I've put shallots into, because I've cooked the shallots beforehand. And so this one contains cilantro mayonnaise, bacon, salt, pepper and shallots. So that's, well, seven ingredients if you include the tortilla, because that's a flavour. So that'll be nice, that. My first one, well, the first proper one that's double wrapped, because I did do a tuna and mayonnaise one that had like a wrap inside a wrap. So that's good, it's double the pleasure, as I was saying. So right, that's what it looks like now, and I'll get back to you when it's done then, and then I'll cut it open. Right, warning, when you're cooking anything in a frying pan, especially if you've got to flip it over, you desperately need to be so careful. Anyway, the second wrap is opening a wee bit, and it's not like the second wrap isn't tight. Oh, I don't know if this has got to work or not. Anyway, so today we were going to go to the Lisco, but we're not in Mayor, and we're waiting on, well, for legal reasons, it's my sister's daughter, so we're waiting on her, and right there, it's 8:05 in the morning, and she was supposed to be here at 7:30, so anyway, I'm going to flip it over and cook the other side. Right, another minute and a half on the other side, because I've cooked the other side for long enough now. I'll just show you it. But because I didn't wrap it up tighter, the second one, it's sort of like not spongy, like you can tell it's not wrapped properly enough, because it's bouncy and there's air bubbles around it. I'm going to put a tiny little bit of that on the top here when I'm done. Right, the first wrap inside it is completely intact. Well, no intact, because of that tiny wee hole, but what I mean is that it's more wrapped than the second wrap that's on top. The second wrap on top basically was just to cover that hole. So I'm going to take it out now and I'm going to show you it. Well, in fact, I'll wait another minute just to make sure, because I really want it to have nice crispy flavour on the top bit. Right, I'm finally back. It's just because I had to tidy up and all that, and I was wondering where, well, the child is, but the other child has to go into nursery, because it's so weird, right? I don't know how this works out, right? Leave it in the comments below that one of them, the youngest one, goes to nursery and the oldest one goes to school, but every time the school's off, the nursery's on. It's so weird. Anyway, I'm going to put it on that plate. Right, oh, I need that thing. That to get underneath it, and then that to like hold it on it. Like that. That to steady it on it, and then that to keep it on it. So that's the underside, and that's the top bit. That's worked out not too bad. I mean, it's just the second one wasn't completely like sealed tightly onto that one, because look, you can see it, the bits. Like, and then that bit you can squash them because it's not tightly packed. But anyway, I'm digressing. Right, that's my sharp implement to cut it with. Sometimes, if it's not tightly packed, you need to hold one part of it and then push downwards so that you're not breaking it. Nah, not my best work. I mean, flavour wise it should be alright, but it's just I'm not happy with the second bit, because the second bit is just like loosely tightened around it. But the main thing is though, no matter what, as long as the content's tight in it, and it has, so at the end of the day that's all that matters. Right. Right, cheers YouTube. It's been fun. Here goes. They're quite crispy at the top actually. Right. Oh. The second bit of that, putting that on top, that overpowers it. Oh God. If you just put maybe... bye.